Are you sure a problem like this is even possible to solve without a supercomputer? We have k times k times k minus k times k equaling exactly 100. Most people see this and immediately start throwing numbers at the wall like spaghetti, guessing 2, guessing 9, guessing 6. We aren't going to guess. We are going to use surgical, high-level algebra to rip this thing apart. Let's dive in. First, let's simplify what we're looking at. K times k times k is just k cubed. And k times k, that's just k squared. So our equation is actually k cubed minus k squared equals 100. Now look at the left side. Do you see what I see? Both terms have a k in them. This is our first major opening. We're going to factor out a k squared. When we pull that out, we're left with k squared times the quantity k minus 1 equals 100. Now stop. This is where the magic happens. Look at that structure. We have a perfect square multiplied by the number that comes right before it, equaling 100. Wait, before we reveal the next genius move, hit that subscribe button right now, or I'll personally make sure your phone's autocorrect changes every I love you to I love math for the next year. Imagine the drama. Huh. Okay, let's keep going. We have work to do. We need to break down that number 100. Most people just see a number, but we see a puzzle. What are the factors of 100? We could have 10 times 10, but that doesn't fit our square times a smaller number pattern. What about 25 times 4? Wait a minute. 25? That is 5 squared. And 4? That is exactly 5 minus 1. Do you see it now? On the left, we have k squared times the quantity k minus 1. On the right, we have 5 squared times the quantity 5 minus 1. It matches perfectly. It's like a key fitting into a lock. This tells us immediately that k must be 5. But wait, we are the best math community on the internet, and we don't just stop at the easy answer. We need proof. We need to make sure there aren't any other hidden ghost answers lurking in the shadows. Let's bring that 100 back to the left side. Now we have k cubed minus k squared minus 100 equals 0. Since we already found that 5 is a root, we can use synthetic division to break this cubic monster down into a smaller quadratic piece. When we divide it out, we get the quantity k minus 5 times the quantity k squared plus 4k plus 20 equals 0. Now look at that second part, k squared plus 4k plus 20. If we try to solve that using the quadratic formula, we find that the discriminant is negative. That means any other answers to this problem are imaginary. They don't exist in our real number world. So, with absolute 100% certainty, we have proven that the only real solution to this mystery is k equals 5. Think about that. We took an intimidating cubic equation and dismantled it layer by layer until it had nowhere left to hide. We didn't guess. We used logic, factoring, and proof. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe and share this video with that one friend who thinks they're a math genius. Tell me your thoughts on this solution in the comment section below. See you in the next one.